What's up, y'all? Alright, so today, the video I'm gonna make, I've been making a lot of videos about fights and prison stories and how to survive in prison, etc., etc. But this one, how to not go to prison, how to live a better life, right? So, first up, don't be a dumbass. No, I'm completely serious though. Don't be an idiot. So, this world is so fucked up right now. It's so crazy and chaotic. Everything's on social media. Everybody thinks that all this violence and crazy shit is cool. I'm not saying that I'm not a violent person. I'm very violent. You look at my rap shit, I am. But I've grown a lot. Okay? So I know when and when not to be violent. I know when it's necessary and when it's unnecessary. I know how to walk away from certain situations. If this person is not a threat, you guys get into an altercation and he's tough at first and you threaten him and you're really on that and he's not. And what's up, man? You know what I mean? You get on him and you can see he's cowering. Don't pursue that. Even if you don't let your pride get to you, don't let your ego get to you, and do that to him anyway. That's how you go to jail. And the severity of it is how you go to prison. So if you say you know what I'm saying, you tune him up a little bit, you get a battery charge. If you pull a gun on him or a weapon of any sort, or you do something very heinous to this guy and he don't want to fight, that's an assault charge or attempted murder, aggravated assault. That's a lot of time. That's a lot of time. You're going to be gone. And then you're going to be thinking about it. Damn, bro, I should have just walked away, and, you know. So I've done time for crazy shit like that. Not really thinking, you know, I'm going to, not only am I going to tune this guy up, but I'm going to do something really bad to him and set an example. But years later down the road, especially when I'm locked up, I'm sitting there thinking, like, I rethink. I go back and I'm playing it in my mind. I'm like, I could have done this different. I could have done that different. You know? So, really, is it worth it? It's not. If your life is not in danger, or you feel like there's not an immediate threat where you or your family can get harmed, walk away. It's easier said than done. But usually if you press somebody and you're a menacing person already, and if you press somebody when they're trying to press you, you could see it. You could see it in their eyes. You could see there's almost like so somebody could be looking at you crazy like this, you know, arguing. The moment, and you know when this is, the moment you really get on that with them, and if you're not a fighter, if you are a fighter, it don't matter. The words you choose and your body language means everything. If you're just like, man, I don't want to, do you want to fight this? They're going to keep pressing you. But hey, man, what you trying to do? Look at them like that. Hey, man, what you trying to do, man? Shut the fuck up, man. You get on them like that, or you start squaring, what's up, man? What? And you get on them like that, you can see a twitch in their eye. You can see their cheekbones move a little bit, and their whole, it relaxes and it tenses up, because that's their mind thinking, oh fuck, that's that fight or flight. And you could see it in their face whether or not they're about that. Now, if they do it back and and they get on you, and then okay, it's a fight. But don't go to the extreme to where you feel like you need to kill this person unless you feel like your life is in immediate danger. And that's the problem with these young kids out here and these dumbasses. And it's kids running, little skinny kids, bro. 15, 16, 17, 18, all the way up to like 22, 23. Skinny, never worked out, never did sports, run around toting pistols, and they call them, you know what it means. They call them YNs now, right? That's what but like, and crash outs. That's what they are. A crash out, like a crash dummy. Somebody that's going to crash out and potentially throw their life away. People think that's cool. They glorify this shit. That's not cool. That's not cool. A real gangster is somebody that, man, if you ever heard the song by Ghetto Boys, Damn It Feels Good to Be a Gangster. Bro, listen to that song. Playing his cards right. A gangster motherfucker never starts fights. Bro, you don't start a fight. You finish it, though. I mean, that's a cliche saying, but that's the truth. You finish it. You don't start a fight. You don't go out here walking around trying to be Mr. Get Bad and looking for... Don't do that, bro. Make your money. Take care of the people that you love. And make sure that the people that you love and that love you and care about you and you care about them, make sure that you don't put yourself in that predicament to where they gotta go to your funeral or visit you in jail or put money on your books when you're in prison. Why would you do that deliberately, knowing that that's potentially what you're getting yourself into? I've gotten myself into it multiple times, and every time I thought about it, I'm like, damn, bro, I'm here again? And I could have just went a different route. But here I am. Look, I've been getting locked up since I was 15. Alright? 15, I went to juvie for a battery. Before that, I had a burglary I was on probation for. But I went to juvie for a battery and possession, intent to sell. And I went to juvie until I was 16. I got out and I was on house arrest for a long time. Boy, I caught my first case. I talked about it in my old videos when I was 18. My first adult case for pistol whipping somebody and shooting at people. That now, I'm 27 now. When I think about that, I want to go back in time and beat the shit out of myself when I was 18. I want to go back in time and catch my 18-year-old self walking down the street with that pistol and knock his ass out and take it from him. And show him everything that I've gone through. Show him everything that he's gone through. Me, same person. To this day. Look, it is March 12th, 2025. I had court today. The judge looked at me, asked me, why do you think that you should deserve another chance? You haven't shown the judicial system. You haven't shown me. You haven't shown anybody that you could redeem yourself or do better. You know what? How about, I got 2 years left on papers. How about I send you back to prison for the remaining of your time, and I ain't got to deal with you no more. You go back to prison. I was in one of the worst prisons in Indiana. I'm talking about stabbings, SAs. Okay, I'm not soft, but do I want to go back there? No. Hell no, I don't want to go back there. And live like a fucking animal again? Bro, I got shit going on I got people that care about me, man. Even got a nice car now. Like, I got shit going on in my life. Why would I want to, oh yeah, go ahead, send me back to prison? I ain't no fucking idiot. And a lot of these people think that shit's cool. You know what I told him? I told him today, I said, Your Honor, I was like, I don't think that's reasonable. I told him how I felt. Why? And he's being an asshole. Why don't you think that's reasonable? This and that. I said, well, I mean, when you first saw me a few years ago, did I have all these tattoos? Did I look like this? Did I have these scars? You know what I mean? Like, did I think like was my PTSD as bad as it was back then as it is now? Your Honor, I've been out of my kid's life for how long? And the reason why I'm getting violated is because I wasn't supposed to be around my kid's mom, my baby mama. Like, I wasn't supposed to be around her, and I was around her, and somebody, the neighbor, called the police. Kane's over there, being a snitch, right? I didn't say that because then he probably got mad. But, so it's like, I haven't caught a physical case in a long time. I was simply around my kids' mother that's been trying to get the no contact order dropped. I was like, Your Honor, I've got a job. I've got these things going for me. I'm in my kids' life actively every day. And my daughter, my 6-year-old, I got 4 kids. My 6-year-old is already mentally damaged from things in the past. Why would I want her to be even more mentally damaged with her dad that she has a bond with for me to be absent in her life any longer? I was like, you know what? If you're willing to send me to prison, are you willing to send me to house arrest at least? Guess what they did today? I hate to admit it. It's unfortunate. I'm going to have to get through it. They sentenced me a year, do 9 months, work release. I'm going to try to get on house arrest. But that's what it's got to be. I'm not going back to prison. If I'm in work release, which also is basically like jail, but if I get house arrest, it's not. But, it's just, I'm going to have to deal with it. I'm going to have to soldier through it like everything else. I could still see my kids. I could still work, make money, eat all the food I want to. Still have my car, still see people I love. With my quick tongue and the way that I speak, I spoke myself out of going back to prison because he was adamant on it, and so was the prosecutor. And this is the second paid lawyer I had on this case. The first one, I paid $4,000. Actually, $5,000. And he got me, he got me 6 years. Do 3 in prison. This one, paid her $2,000. And she got me this, which I feel like it should have been better. But I guess you can't, shit in one hand, want in the other, right? So I'm kind of upset right now. I'm getting into that again, but I don't really want to talk about that too much. But yeah, that's what happens. That's what happens when you live this life. That's what happens when you want to be a gangster. That's what happens when you do too much. That's what happens when you dig yourself in this hole. So for the people that are on my comments sometimes and calling me an idiot, or, oh man, why are you making a video about how to survive in prison? Why don't you make one on how to not go to prison? Well, this is how I'm telling you now. Since you wanted this motherfucking goddamn video, this is how I'm telling you right now. Don't be a dumbass. And matter of fact, the way that you're talking on my comments, don't talk like that. Because you wouldn't do that in person. So don't have that mindset. Don't have that energy. You don't know me. I don't know you, motherfucker. You don't know the next person. So don't come on my comments saying that. How about you do? How about you shut the fuck up, man? How about that? Okay? How about you keep doing what you're doing? Go to work. Period. All right? This is how not to go to prison. How about that? Yeah, I'm making the video now. How not to go to prison. Don't be a fucking idiot. Don't be a wannabe gangster. Don't want to be gangster. And don't do shit that I did. I pistol whip people, rob motherfuckers, sold dope. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. And you won't go to prison. Because now, look, I'm 27 years old. Gone through so goddamn motherfucking much. I got PTSD. I got mental problems. I spaz, bro. I'm a spaz, bro. I'm a bug. And I try not to be. I'm really a good person, man. In my heart, I'm a good person, bro. I really am, man. I love my motherfucking kids. I love my family. I love people that I care about and care about the people I love. And I'll do anything I'll give the shirt off my back for you if I love you, if I care about you. My problem is I got an anger problem. If you're my enemy, bro, I'm going to take it all the way there with you, bro. I want to see you hurt. I want to see the people that you love hurt because I don't like you that much. And I'm not trying to be that person no more, man. I really want to do good, bro. I want to be in my kids' life. I'm 27 years old. 4 years from now, I'll be 30. I've been locked up since I was 15. I've been dealing with this case since I was 23. I didn't have all this hair. I didn't even have a beard back then. I don't even think I could grow a beard back then. I didn't have none of these all these tattoos. I didn't have none of that. Look what the system did to me. Yeah. Oh, nice car, nice clothes, and this and that. And people think I'm flaunting and doing all, but bro, because I hustle and I do what I got to do to survive. And I do real shit to the point people really fuck with me, and I have help from time to time. I do. But I got it out the mud, bro. I get it how I live. I would rather have a business. I would rather work in the union, like the Iron Workers Union or something. I'd rather do something like that. I don't have an education. I haven't been to school since like 8th or 9th grade. Like, regardless of how articulate and the way I speak, I haven't been to school since I was 14, 15 years old. I have nothing. I have no credit. I would rather have what most of you guys have. I would rather have a well-paying job. I would rather have a business or opportunity or parents that could provide for me on a month-to-month or day-to-day basis. I would rather have things like that, man. I'm lonely all the fucking time. I get it out the mud, bro. I do what I have to do to survive. And even though people are like, oh, nice clothes and a nice car and tattoos and gold chain and this and that and this and that, ooh, this and that, bro. It's to you, it's all this, but it's all smoke and mirrors, bro. It looks good. You don't want to live like this. You don't want to go through what I went through. You don't. You don't. Because it's almost like selling your soul. All this comes with a price, bro. It all comes with a price, man. And that price is your mental health. It's going to eat you alive every motherfucking night. I wake up at 3 in the morning every night. I don't know why. 3 or 4 in the morning, I wake up every night. No matter what time I go to bed. And I wake up scared. I wake up nervous. I wake up almost like it's a dream. I wake up, I hear shit banging at the front door sometimes. And I don't know. And I go to check and nothing's there. It all comes with a price, bro. It's like selling your soul. Stay out of this life. Stay out of prison. If you're not supposed to have a gun, don't have a gun. And if you do, because I feel like everybody should, at least, so it kind of contradicts what I just said, but I feel like everybody should have one. But if you do, don't carry it around and bro, keep that motherfucker where it's safe at, where your family's safe at. Keep that motherfucker where if some action pops off, don't be walking around thinking about yourself, showing it off. Yeah, folding if the ops gonna slide. Nah, man, keep that motherfucker put up. And if somebody tries to break into your motherfucking house, smoke them. If you got your mom, your dad, or say your girl, your wife, your fiance, your baby mama, or your kids in the house, smoke them. Take that pistol charge. Bet you beat that murder, though. That's how you be smart, bro. Motherfuckers out here thinking this gang-banging shit and the gun-toting shit and the talking shit is cool and having ops is cool. I haven't had a single enemy since I've been in prison. Actually, before that, I got cool with everybody in prison. Before that, everybody's cool with me, bro. Move smart. This shit is not cool. The street shit is not cool, bro. It's not. That's how you stay out of prison.